Welcome back, whoever might possibly find this. I know. But last I knew, we were chilling in the catacombs in the mountaintop of the giants. In about a day or so. Alright, there's death root to be had. Going the wrong way, naturally. I don't remember this hardly at all. Alright. Oops. I think he's slow. Let's see. I made some alterations to my camera so that hopefully it's clearer. Oh, shit. I'll attack at a shadow, but my dogs are restless at the moment. I might be a little bit distracted while I keep an eye on them. I got 4 of them touching me at the moment, although the one getting drinks barely touching me. As long as I could feel them, I know where they're at. I think the one's pregnant, so she's been trying to nest anywhere she can find a place to dig something out. She's on that. I don't think there'll be anything up here, but no. Yeah. Clearly something down there, isn't there? Otherwise, I don't know why this would be here. Nah. We might come back. Well, I mean, we're definitely going to come back, but we're going to check this floor out first. Because this floor will most likely be the dead end. Oh, shit. I wasn't ready for the pots. Yeah, my previous playthroughs in my own time, I know I've played through the mountaintops of the giants, but it's probably the area that I know the least. No, I ain't kidding either. No hidden path ahead. These ones explode. No. Oh. That's interesting. I thought for sure he'd come around that corner, but I'm not complaining. Very interesting that this is like Jar Central. Very much look forward to beating that Soul Castle. That's definitely on my list of things to do, because I want to get the death root before I forget. Because there's no good way of keeping track of how many death root you even have. But once I have the 2 up here, I should have all but 1. And that 1 should be on the way to the Halig Tree, I think. And we need to beat up the Soul Castle to even go to the Halig Tree in the first place. I wasn't really expecting a hidden wall. I see signs and I think to myself, maybe I should check. Raise the dog. Oh. Oh, there's pots walking around up there, that's what I hear. Be wary of traps. Oh, I'm retarded. I read the sign and I did not get the memo. What's he doing? Oh, I get it. Oops. Hitting him probably kept me alive. Relax, baby girl. Why don't you lay down? You're gonna get me killed, little one. We're grabbing my hand. I know. You're so cute. You is. Real quick, though. Whoops. It's my fault. Oh, I know you're so cute. Here, let me help you get some water. Why don't you come lay down? Jimmy, come lay down. Come on, little one. It's like, what, 2 a.m.? Somewhere around there. I really only play at night because it's the only time I have time. What are you wanting to? Up in there. Let's see. Okay. I went from having a zoomed out camera to a zoomed in camera, and the definition went through the roof on the little thing I have on the side of the screen. The face cam, I guess. I've never streamed before. Well, it's not really streaming, it's recording, but I've never done that either. I don't think my internet's good enough to stream, honestly, so I think this is probably as good as I'm gonna get. But I'm trying to increase the quality, so that way if somebody does end up watching it, they're not disappointed with the low quality. I do not have an impressive computer by any sense of the imagination. I have like a 3060 12 gigabyte. That's what I'm working with. And I don't know if you saw the render at the beginning of the video or skipped it or what, but that's all my own work. I used to be a 3D modeler a long time ago. I'm nearly 40, so I mean, I've got a whole lifetime of experience going for me. I got relatively unknown from just being alone. After about like 2002 or so. People who would have known me probably knew me when I was making 64 stuff. But I never really did much that was worth knowing. It was like they needed a guy to translate stuff and communicate and 3D model. It was like the hardware was a little different between generations. Sometimes you had to touch stuff up. Nothing major. I'm doing it. Okay. I saw a jar up here earlier. I assume this is the same room. And I still gotta go back to the beginning to go down. I assume that's where the switch will be to open the door. No jar. This is a different room. Yeah, that's assumed this is the point where everything loops back around. You feel like you've hit a dead end, forcing you to explore. I'm out. Oh. Found him. There's another one too. All these guys being alive really has me questioning. If this is the same place or a different place. What's the fastest way to find out would be go up here. I don't see a sign on the ground this time. I see saw blades. This is a different area entirely, isn't it? It's just designed to look like the other one. Uh-oh. Oh, dude. Yeah. I gave my dogs some stuff to tear up and try to nest with. Save me from the headache later. And she's currently doing that right now, and I hope it's not too loud. Nah, I didn't think he was one of the ones that exploded. Hit a cup in front of my hut again. Tiny bit of a handicap. I'm still excited that I found out I had the DLC for this, because I didn't really want to buy it, and this apparently is the account that I bought it on, so I don't have to try to figure that out or nothing anymore. I've only played the DLC once, so I will legitimately be completely lost when I get back over there into that stuff, but I still gotta make it far enough to beat Moog. So I might be changing my build around for that. I don't know how difficult it'll be. I know getting the skidoo fragments makes pretty much all the difference. But otherwise, I don't remember anything else. I don't remember anything about the equipment. The only thing I can really remember is this little tiny mausoleum that had a boss in there that was super strong because I didn't have any skidoo fragments. But I was able to beat him before with a very similar build, so I might try that again, I'm not sure. Depends on if I can find it. I think I'm pretty good at exploring. Use the level to our advantage. Doesn't matter how they die, as long as they do, in fact, die. That would have broke. That was a hidden wall. So I think now we've run into the real dead end, I think. No? You know, I vaguely remember that. Landing on the ledges, because if you fall all the way down, you'll probably die. I don't know if you will or not. So this is back where I was, most likely. It's not a new area. There be wicked sword. But I still don't see a jar up here, so that kind of implies that it's slightly different. Is this the original area? Because your sign's in the ground again? I think this is the original area. Or not. I don't remember nothing like that. This would be the lift style one, I think. I don't even know what that spell was. I didn't know they could do that. I don't really see anything dangerous down there yet, but what's over here? Is this the original room I saw? Is there a pot up here walking around? There's pots. They're not walking around though, so maybe it's a different area. You gonna blow up? Alright. Oh, another. Lever, oh lever. I ended up retitling all of my videos today to see if the algorithm prefers that. I was like thinking about it. Having every video start with Elden Ring and a number probably guarantees that you won't click on the video unless it's number 1. And even then, nobody knows who I am, you know? Alright, so we've been here for sure. That plant was already picked. That's the death elevator. We pulled the lever, so the door should be open, so we could go fight the boss at any time, but there's also that hidden spot at the beginning that we need to go check out now, probably. And then I think I might have done everything. It's kind of hard to know. 5 potions, so. On the bright side, the door is a lot closer to the crystals, so if I am killed by the boss, it'll be easier to get my stuff. Yeah, so here's the door. Here's the way down. I'm not entirely sure what's even down here. I think I should walk off here. As long as I find that death root, I would consider this a massive success. Kinda seems like there's more to it than just death root here, though. Yeah. These guys are kind of tough. I'm out of stamina. Ooh. Need my stamina back. Alright. That went way better than I thought it would. I don't know if it helps because I'm old that video games like this are more entertaining than a challenge. You gotta breathe fire. Ice. The hell? Ooh. Now you wanna see some bullshit? Oh yeah. Market shackle. It also has the side effect of opening up doors, last I knew, but for all I know, they patched that out. I haven't been keeping track of this game at all. Yeah, I'd mostly just play it, like, super casually. But I think my version of, casual gameplay is a little bit different. Wasn't that thing? That does kind of sound like a plan, doesn't it? I should kill him eventually. Easier than me fighting him for sure. But we'll kind of just let it run its course. Even if he walks away, I'll just use Smoke Shackle again, or whoever Shackle it is. Alright. I'll go finish him myself now. He's out of range of the tower. Ooh. No. Don't really help me much, does it? Alright. Why is it always done? Is it though? That's not terrible. I mean, compared to the Mimic's tier, I don't think it's very good at all, but for all I know, the Mimic's tier got nerfed into oblivion, so I don't know. I haven't used the Mimic tier. I upgraded it in case I want to use it later, but I don't have it equipped or nothing. I got wolves that I haven't been using. I've used them like 3 or 4 times. Alright, so all that was just for the monk, huh? So the death root's most likely in the boss room. That's fine. If it was me, I probably would have did it the other way around, because you know the death root's here. So if you found the monk thing, you'd be like, wait a minute. Which would make it a lot less likely that you would ignore the secrets, I guess. So theoretically, if I start with this potion and switch over, I have 2 healing potions and I can tank 1 hit, so let's see how this goes. Oh, probably poorly. Well, it's not looking very poor, isn't it? Halfway. I think I can survive a hit with this much HP, so... Alright. I fought these guys enough times. I can almost time it based on the noise. Ooh, we're gonna die if I can't get away from him. Alright, that went really, really well. It's not like I have like thousands of hours or anything, it's just those tree spirits are really, really common. You either learn how to fight them or you die, you know? Alright, got the death root. Got the monk ashes. That's probably everything of value out of this place. Should go back for the crystal though, because I haven't found any other crystals and I gotta get past that monk to get across that bridge. Let's restore. See if that was enough points for level. Was. I still got 4 things. I still need that. I don't technically need this one. Raise it by. I'll leave it alone. I was kind of thinking to myself, I could probably get some optimization going. These chicks are way more dangerous than they appear for sure. Nowhere near as dangerous as this guy, though. Oh. Man. Really tempting to use that other pot. He is quite stout. I felt like there's a piece of plastic on my controller or something. Like a plastic bag, but I don't know what the hell it was. I think we just got his armor, though, which is interesting. Yeah, we did. Holy shit, it's better than mine. Better than Radon. It's ugly, though, isn't it? Dude, probably. Oh, I can get my health back. Which I apparently already did. Oh, I don't want to go that way, I want this way. Without headphones, I can barely hear these things, but with headphones, they're freaking deafening. They're so much louder than they need to be in the headphones. This is bad, isn't it? Well, at least it's not just me here. But way off in the distance, you can see him standing there like a statue. Pretty much straight ahead from here. But I don't think his main goal is actually to kill you. I think it's to spook you and messing up and flying off the edge. Otherwise, I don't know why that noise would be so loud. Ooh, it does hurt, though. But had I dodged a shot, he would very quickly become not dangerous at all. He's not particularly strong or nothing. I can't reach his target. I don't really need to. Now I would assume other builds have a harder time dealing with those guys. If you try to fight them ranged, you really have to dodge the arrow. They do hurt really bad. And at the same time, like if you were like an archer, for example, I don't know why you would be. You probably don't deal very much damage to them. Unless you shoot him in the ankles or his weak spots. I don't really know how well he covers his weak spots when you're ranged. I've never really tried. My idea of being magical is still like melee, so. It's quite like to basically overpower my enemies, even if they are inclined to whoop ass up close. Like Malekith is really good at killing people. And at the same time, I don't think he'll be very hard to beat by the time we get to him. But I want to give him all the death root beforehand. I want him to be complete. I don't dislike Malekith at all. If it was up to me, he could live. But for some reason, I don't think he would allow it anyway, so not much you can do about that. I don't like anybody willing to keep a promise for that long. It's good person. Didn't expect Angel. Oh, get it. We don't get it to know. I do know, like, I really, really like the snow aesthetic in this game. Like, even the little footprints, too, and that's pretty good for the lower graphics compared to, like, Red Dead Redemption 2, where it leaves, like, tracks in the ground and such. But I find this completely acceptable for a video game, no problem. I think Red Dead kind of overdid it a little bit. But at the same time, it was really cool to see that. That game had to be beautiful because the control was like, didn't have a whole lot going on, you know? You couldn't do crazy stuff most of the time. No, I think half the game you were just riding a horse or a carriage. I never was very good at what you call it. Stealing in that game. Robbery and such. Must have stepped on a skull or something. But maybe not. Definitely sounds like there's something nearby. How come I haven't seen nothing? Yeah, because that skull sounded slightly different. I fully expected those little snakes in a shell. Earlier maps, they were like lizards that spew ice out their mouths, but they're inside of a shell. I don't know if those items are even precious. The red flowers are Artenia leaves, I think. Holy shit. I don't like... There's a tower over there, I guess, but... Maybe it's the tree that made him say that? I don't know, I'm so used to seeing the air tree, I don't find it impressive anymore. I really like the motive of it, for sure. Phantoms. I feel like Sauron in this fucking helmet. Goddamn ring bearer tried to get the drop on me. Where am I? Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna find any more, dungeons, really. I know they're here, they're out there, I just don't remember where they are. I'll keep an eye out for them, though. Is it God ahead? Why is it always beautiful? I don't know. I think the fringes, the outsides of the tree, look better than the insides. So that part kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. Very bright in the dark. How in the world? I go up there. I think I go up here. Yeah, I don't see anything that rings a bell at all. Okay, we do want the grace. Otherwise, I don't know how the hell we're going to find our way around later. What few things I remember about this place all take place around Castle Sol. Like, I know where Castle Sol is. I know where the Mariner I need to go kill is. I know where a dragon I want to fight is. I know there's some colossi on the way over there, like they should be coming up soon. Yeah, there he is. But I don't know much about where dungeons and stuff are hiding anymore. Been too many years. The only thing that hasn't changed is I'm kind of bored. I'm just riding a horse and killing stuff. So that still hasn't changed at all. Can I get you in your no special space now? I can. That's better. I don't think any of the golems will ever be as hard as that blue one I killed several episodes ago. Feels weird to call shit episodes, though. I legitimately feel like by the time I get a viewer that likes my channel, I'm gonna have beaten this entire game, the entire DLC. I'm gonna be like 3-4 games into the future, and they're gonna find one of the future games, and then they're gonna come back and watch this and be like, what the hell happened? Because my first episode sucked. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. They were blurry, the sound was bad, all that. I've just been trying to improve it every time I make a new video, one step at a time. But I figured this game is so long, I can use it as a basis for all of my learning. Hopefully, by the time I'm done with it, I'll actually be good at this. Guys are quite sturdy this time around. Was there a grace here or no? I don't think there is. We want to fight. I think it's Dialis' brother to the death. That's funny because if he didn't try to choose revenge, all this bad shit probably wouldn't be happening to him. Technically, I don't even know if it works out in the end. Still more bats. Oh. Now to get up there. There we go. Take way more hits than I would have thought. And I'm at the strength cap. My weapon only has like another level to go or two. It's like 23, I think. That's definitely up there. Ooh, is that him? Oh, it's bloodstains and stuff. Is it telling me to try Holy for the Hoslow guy? Yeah, he's back over here somewhere. He's just hiding in all these bloodstains. Somebody is struggling pretty bad. There we go. I got full health, so I've never lost this one before, so I don't know how to go. I got a pretty decent surprise out of the 2 versus 2, the last one. Ooh, he hits really hard. Part of me really wanted him to walk up on me. Oh. Is Dialis strong like this, or is it just this one? I find it hard to believe somebody who hits like that couldn't get their revenge. Get him around more, bud. Oh. I don't know much about the whip. I just know he's kicking my ass. If I didn't have so many heals, he would have won for sure. But unfortunately for him, I do have those heals. But Juno Hoslow has been slain. Got the whip and the armor. This stuff ain't good. Probably not, huh? Yeah, not really. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't just make an upward tier set of armor where like every piece of armor you find after that is better, but then if you actually skip several steps, it'll be way too powerful. No, that's like the entirety of the consecrated snowfield thing, huh? There's the giant tree, or giant temple thing that walks around. This is just a miniature scale version of it, isn't it? And all the trees are destroyed. I didn't know all the trees were destroyed. Cover that one way off in the distance. That definitely looks like the consecrated snowfield, but maybe it's not. That I thought was up here. Maybe I'm confused. I don't know. I'll have to make note of it later. It looks like it to me. I don't remember much about that tower, though. Well, doesn't really affect us at the moment. Just something interesting to notice for sure. But I know the armor that I want is in Castle Sol, so I'm not gonna bother going back to the Volcano Manor just yet. After we've done all their quests, we're gonna go kill Rykard, whatever his name is, open his tower and all that. I finally went back for Radahn's tower. I still haven't gone back for Roderika's cloak, which kind of amuses me at this point. It only takes like 5 seconds to go get it. And I keep talking about it, but I don't really care if I get it or not. It's just on a list of things that I would like to do. He's still alive, isn't he? No. Alright. He only looked like he was alive from this side. I guess his arm's missing, though. Usually a pretty good indication that they're not coming. I can't kill these, right? Okay. That's probably for the best. Come on. Hold on, let me heal my horse. I think the most important part about trying to be him is that you have to keep your animals alive. Because if you're truly him, your animals ain't gonna die. Oh, poor guy. I didn't even mean to activate his bloodstain either. Try jumping off. Yeah, I bet he led with that a few times. It's interesting how many people like get a kick out of like trying to kill other people or cause other people misfortune. Oh, god damn it. That. He was meant to break that. I want it, whatever it is. Well, never mind. Wake up, dude. Go smash this fucker. I love that he knocked those trees down. It just adds to his intimidation like tenfold. You will do my bidding, weak one. Now come forth, slaughter thine statue. I said come forth. What is this bullshit? But acting like you got a choice. Yeah, it's way better. More of that energy and less of the backing up bullshit, huh? Wow. Come on, put me in my place. Attaboy. No, I'd let my horse die. Obviously, I'm not him. Beat my ass. Ooh. I knew he was gonna fling rocks at me, but I didn't expect him to actually get me with them. I am the Chihuahua. Nice of him to keep refilling my flasks, though. We got a torrent. With some HPs. There's a grace. We should be coming up on our destination very soon, though. The Dragonite when it kills over that way. We'll get to that. One shot, huh? Oh, you're a bigger one, I remember. Way back up to 12, huh? That's interesting, because it's just like a pile of roots. Huh. Do I have to hit you guys again, or you just die? Alright, you just die. Undead snails would be kind of a trip. It's kind of annoying not having holy. As long as you know you need to hit the dead bodies, it don't really make much difference if you have to hit them or not. And I want to know what caused the ghost trees. Ghost trees are weird. Like, they're like floating in the air and stuff, like there used to be land here, but it's even weirder than that. Am I hitting the tree? I think I'm hitting the tree. That's very interesting minor detail. I didn't know that happened. Well, not really tree, but bush, but yeah. Well, I give the bush a hitbox in the first place. It seems strange. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill those guys first, because they're gonna start actually hitting me soon if I don't. There he is. Well, there I know him. Another arrow flew by. You coming down, bud? I will send you all to Jesus. Is this that spot? It is that spot. What I got for bows? A regular bow, so I just need regular arrows. Oops. It appears to have stuck. So far, so good. Oh, they're starting to load in now. Good luck. Yeah, no doubt. I feel like bloodstains are an indication of safety. What the hell? Wish I had something like Hoarfrost down. Don't. Oh, I kind of see it now. Like a light mist on the ground. Oh, we did it. Need to switch back to something. Those psychos. See the one I hear? I don't think he is the one I hear. Really XP. Yeah, you should be laying down. It's late for you. I know, Doc. It looks like I'm speaking to myself, and at the current moment in time, that is technically true, right? But that might not always be true. Injured button. See enemies in the field. Didn't Brother Corhan end up here? With gold mask? Somebody ends up here. I saw that bridge and I could have sworn an NPC posts up there at some point. Hell, I missed what I picked up just now. Probably Rain of Stars. Yeah, can't pull the lever to send the elevator up. You gotta push the button. Oops, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go down. Ow. Tyrants. I don't remember exploring over here very often. I've definitely been here before, but I don't remember much about it. What's up? Oh shit. I think that thing discharged to drop all these guys. I believe that's what they're for. But I wanted to mark. Then end up. Close enough to find it. I don't know if I can get back up here if I jump down. I do see the map piece over here though. Kinda hoping to find a grace up here so I don't have to do that bridge again. If I have to do that bridge every time, it's gonna take a long time. I'll eventually run out of arrows. Lord Contender, what the hell is that? That pop up, pop up. Huh. Doge. I forgot Doge was up here too. As soon as I find a grace, I want to go fight that Everjail and find that cave. Although I might change my mind at some point, I'm not sure. Is that a grace? Looks like a grace. That's perfect, because this camp sucks if I remember right. They got fire guys up in there. The fat boy and the skinny boy. No, actually. Like 60-some thousand. Well, 20. Something like 40. Let's call it 40. Explosive Great Bolt. Those are probably quite useful for the little dog decided she was going to lay down on my hand, so I'm just kind of letting her, but eventually on my hand I'll fall asleep. I'll be in trouble. Don't really mind though, as long as they're comfortable. Yeah. Let's see who the Lord Contender is. I have no idea, unless it's Godfrey. Oh, it's Vike. Alright. What's he doing? Ow. I'm out of bike. Do they get potions in jail? Apparently not. I mean, you know, it was never going to be fair. Fingerprint armor, huh? That is slightly fitting, considering I have all the Frenzy Flamed attributes. I got the body scars and the burnt eyes that you can't see. Especially when you're wearing the armor. Oops. I mean, aside from the side of the helmet, I don't get it. It's just super regular armor with a cowl thing going on. But it's torn to shit at that. I don't really like it. And it's not as strong as Blide's armor? That seems very different to me. I don't think Blide would have very powerful armor, but maybe I'm just wrong. Been wrong before. Zerdan's armor is everything that this armor isn't. And it looks pretty good with this helmet. Oh, let me get my horse. I should be able to just pop down off the cliff, huh? Maybe not here, but... Yo. Evil lobster. Lobsters are some of the hardest enemies in the game for me. I just cannot fight them well unless I can kill them quickly. They almost always knock me off my horse. Whip my ass. I think we're just going higher up, aren't we? That'll work. I forgot I had a grease that's literally right across the pond. Everything about this is like a giant side quest either way, because I want to go to Castle Sol. But I don't want to forget that this cave is here. Especially since I can't remember what the hell is in it. I would assume somewhere up here. Oh, hey, it's one of those. Somewhere up here should be like another bell bearing smithing. Strong foe, and then likely strong foe. Huh. Oh. I know what this is. Spirit callers are evil. Superbly evil. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that guy. Curious if they use that to function as a tutorial. That was like a samurai, wasn't it? And my strategy is very simple. Ignore the wolves. Go directly to the spirit callers. He summoned hell of spirits. What the hell? Oh, white raid, huh? Wonder if we'll get a katana or something in front of this. I've tried playing the game with a katana once, and it was relatively easy. I don't normally have Ashes of War that are useful. Useful in the same sense that, like, they do a skill that's quick or moves you around or something. I really like the Wild Strikes one just because it's funny. It like super boosts your poise, so like if they're hitting you, you'll die, but it has low poise damage, so you probably won't break their thing. Their poise stance or whatever. Race to sleep. Wait, what did that say? You sleep? No, skinny and then plump. Is this God Twin Noble thing or something? It is. But there's no spirit collar in here? Alright. Oh. I didn't realize I was so low on stamina. Oh. I wasn't ready for that impressive range either. Ooh. I am not particularly used to fighting the fat one. I do think he's easier to fight than the skinny one, though. So far, anyway. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that at some point. Apparently I couldn't roll in time, though. What was that belly blast shit? I don't like that at all. He's dead. Are they dead though? They look like spirits. What the fuck? Swaddling claw? That's the circle of fire. What the fuck is a swaddling claw? That just seems ridiculously good, though. Especially if you're fast. The glow-eyed queen cradles newborn apostles swaddled in this cloth. Soon they will grow to become the death of the gods. Sacred cloth of the gods godskin apostles made from supple skin sewn together. Still vile, I suppose. Oops. Come on, why don't you come lay down? Come on, Juice. Get up in here. Go on. Be a bit of encouragement, huh? There. How about you hang out right there? But lay down. Or down. You know, whatever you want, really. I think we're done here, though. Don't really know. I do know she's crushing my throat with her little neck. The hell with that map piece. Then I'm gonna go for Castle Soul, I think. Unless I see something else interesting to do on the way there. Yeah, the middle-sized guy right here. There's the fat guy. Got a hammer this time around, though. See, the women this time around are much more dangerous. Ooh, I got her butterfly. She's not falling off a cliff and I'm trying to steal her butterfly. Ooh. Got a fire monk hood, though. It'd be a lot more interesting if I was role-playing heavier. My HP high in case I kill one that restores my flasks. Unless this thing I hear in my ear right now is something that does it for me. Let's charge, huh? Isn't that the one I see on YouTube all the time where they're pushing people off at the cliff? Or is it just shield crash or something? He like charges it for like, I don't know, maybe half a second, then starts running forward, and if you don't get out the way, you get thrown off a cliff. At least in the context I see this dude use now. He likes to do it with Patches' big wall shield. It's just a dead body with thorns and stuff growing in it, huh? That one's clearly one of those red chicks. He's a flame guardian? He died like very special. Oh. God damn it. Now I need a rabies shot. I think that ladder goes all the way up, so... I've been having a message get appraised over and over again. That's somebody else's. The one at the end of Randy's is getting pretty... It's kind of a dirty message, too, which really makes me a little sad. And everything that I've learned about trying to be an online person in general is that, like, it's deceitful practice. I don't like deceitful practices. And then I realized there's not very many people who wear glasses because of the glare, I guess. And, like, I mean, I get it. My camera move. Dude, it's in front of my face. She got lint in my beard. Got me looking a mess in front of nobody. Oh. What the hell do I hear? Sounded like running water for a minute. I'm like, what the hell? That is a problem I do not need. Is this guy gonna die all dramatically too? He is. He's got like the human death animation. So it's like, should I feel slightly bad about that? Clearly I can... Right here, perhaps. Time for faith. I don't know. Oh, hey. Another item down there. I don't think faith is helping these guys survive my sword very much. But I don't know what school fire magic would even be under. I would assume intelligence, but I guess arcane kind of makes sense. Who are you? What are you doing? It's a cannon, isn't it? It is a cannon. That is a surprisingly dangerous weapon. Go ahead, block. One-eyed shield. And there's more items over that way. I don't even know what castle this is. I don't know how I came across this at all. I can't look at the map on the ladder. I don't really remember this at all. I think half-ass at best. Guardian's Garrison. What we got? Giant's prayer book. Some kind of fire, I would assume. What with the fire giants being fire giants and all. Just a butterfly. I need back in there. Perfection. Is that what I took the ladder for, to get up there? That took me around over there. But I wanted, like, the back door for an item. I remember that. This is the front door, this is the back door. This. Oh. Bad doge. Can't use my mirrors. Look, I should be able to use my mirrors. Hmm. Yeah, the map I want's over here, yeah. Aren't those like severely evil giants? And the hateful ass birds are up here too, right? I think those are the hateful giants. Alright, that's really, really close to the boss. We're gonna pop back up here and do the stuff I actually set out to do. Yeah, that should be enough time. We shall see, though. Yeah, I think the camera's out of the way. Come back. Not the camera, the microphone. I find myself speaking too quiet, I think. I think that's going to be my main critique on this video, is I was mumbling too much. Not sounding off like I have up here is fucking difficult in the middle of the night for me sometimes. I don't want to wake anybody up. The moment they can sense I'm having fun, they all just want to destroy it. But yeah, I don't think I need to murder everybody this time around. I can just find the mariner. Avoid those evil giant skeletons. If I can. I don't know if I can. I might have to kill some. Really curious what the piles of roots are. Those seem really unnatural, especially in a graveyard. Yeah. You're gonna be sounding off the entire time I'm in there. I might have to knock that one down. Beast Eye quivers. Now. Mariner sure is making this fucking easy, isn't it? Elfin Steeple, huh? I don't know what the hell that is. I assume you always get it, but I don't know what that is. Maybe. Maybe if I hurry, I can run into something. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it's almost always nighttime when I come through here. I've been killed by this guy before. I know he has crazy attacks. Uh-oh. Ooh, we're gonna die. He is not gonna let us live through this, probably. Alright. I'm back in the mobility. Hit shit. Ooh, shit. I forget if he gets that pet combo off, I'll just straight up die. Ooh, god damn it. That was it. That was the attack I think I remember the most. It just murders you. You don't get away. God damn it, I should have went back to a Grace. Oh well. Should have went back to a Grace because it's not gonna be nighttime. We always rebirth during the day. Then he won't spawn at night, I don't think. Oh, he does. Never mind. Let me just grab my runes, all 5,000 of them. 10,000 of them. I think he tried to lead me and he couldn't get the hit because of it. Awesome. This fire is really powerful, apparently. Damn, it's almost like he has a phase 2, isn't it? All of a sudden, his attacks are brutal. Ooh. Awesome. It'd be much harder without the horse, though, for sure. Oh, that's like Kenshin Iwasuki's sword. Except for it's a spear. Neat. Everything over here. Besides the cliff. Don't really look like it, does it? I don't know if it's this bridge or the other bridge those dudes appear on eventually. Suppose I can go check. Oh. Shit. Next video might have to be Castle Soul. I keep running into the stuff that I remember. Because we wanted to, Oops. No! God damn it. Not what I want. Not what I wanted. Don't have any way to recharge that, so I need to go back to a fucking grease now. No, it's way over here still. Oh, there he is.
Nice to see you. I can't believe you've come all this way. I've been gripped by a terrifying thought. The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order, a conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me, have I simply lost my head? Only, if the
Interesting
Master
mask.
is true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire? Oh, Master, put my mind at ease. Dispel these fearsome thoughts. I want to place my trust in you, to be your scribe. That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I cannot afford to maintain my innocence any longer. I must dirty my hands to test my faith, even if it offers only the most meager of hints. I will do whatever I can to help my master.
Aim fall upon them. Oh, so fire is a faith thing. And Golden Order appears to be also a faith thing, but it also seems to go into intelligence. Interesting. Got a full-on face under there. I sworn there was a grace nearby. Partially why I came over here. It's a evil assassin one, isn't it? I would like to say that if they wouldn't have attacked me, I wouldn't have attacked them, but nah, they totally would have stole their souls. Oh, malicious like. This is an Erd tree. Dead one, but... Ah. He just split in half. Is that its plan then, to overwhelm me with attacks? Cerulean and crimson bubbled here. I don't know what those do at all. It's kind of pointless to jump on that, though, isn't it? Try jumping, but where? You know? I suppose I'd go down farther. Be wary of giant. This is the nearest one again, so we gotta go back around and then over to use the fucking... What the hell is it called? Jellyfish. Which I'm going to switch over to right now. Switch. Jellyfish. Alright. I know when I get there I can summon the jellyfish. I believe this is where you summon the jellyfish. I could be wrong. Yeah. Your suffering is eternal. That's bright as hell. I think white's the primary color on the screen, and then bright yellow ain't much better. It's still pretty epic, though. I'll give it that for sure. Is this the right one? Yeah, it's gotta be there. I can't tell if that's the Zamora ruins from the beginning. No, I guess they're skull ones, but... No, that's literally where I'm going. Okay, this is not the bridge I want. I'm not. Oh yeah, it's impossible for me to see those. That makes sense then. So I should be okay to question everything that I run into. There it is. Yeah. He has a death Kamehameha. Which makes him especially dangerous. Especially in a situation just like this one. Fortunately for me, he didn't have line of sight. It was close though, but...
Where did you go?
Left.
Dear sister, you finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Seal was broken somewhere. Fancy spin. Where is this fancy spin? I have no idea how to actually use these besides going in here. Oh, that's funny. We are dainty as fuck. Primal glintstone blade. Spells consume less FP, but maximum HP is reduced. That's probably a reasonable trade-off, honestly. It'd be funny if it destroyed the summon. I mean, she obviously left, right? Like, I wouldn't expect her to be back. But I also wouldn't mind either. The jellyfish is really, really good at distraction. Last I knew, it had a whole bunch of HP. Typically, a distraction's all you need a ghost for. Just to simulate multiplayer, really. In case they felt like their multiplayer strategy was too aggressive. That's probably what originated it. So it's like if you plan for multiplayer, your single-player game is going to be a lot harder. Yeah, not seeing anything else, so... I do believe we are good to go. I heard loud stomping like there was a giant nearby, but I didn't really see nothing. Oh boy. I don't even know if those guys can drop anything. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from them before. They're fairly rare though, so if they have any rare drop rate at all, you ain't getting nothing. Did I grab that starlight shard? I think I did, right? This is where I fought the Deathbird. We're finally gonna get on task here. Well, it's gonna hurt, isn't it? Yep. I thought it was gonna hurt, but not kill us. Ooh, the Fulgur field. The regular stuff is. Grab as much of this as I can. Potentially without getting struck by lightning. I don't think I've been struck by lightning yet. It'd be funny if I just straight up murdered you. Is there more over here? There is more. Okay. It does appear to be concentrated around his legs. Can't tell if he's going down yet. He definitely is. There. Now it'll be quieter. Oh, never mind. I've resurrected him somehow. Oh. I don't know if we care. Should be kind of quieter. You aggressive little motherfucker. Ow. Uh-oh. I need to move. I can't really do the ice breath thing. Ooh. Can he not come out? I think he's trapped in there, isn't he? Super curious if they respawn. Alright, I can't. We're gonna knock him down. We're gonna open his door. It is so loud. Like, unbelievably so. But I can't, break some of these. I've glitched him. Did he, like, step over into position of fall? Is that what happened? Open Sesame Street. I have any. Alright. That should keep him on the ground now. This lightning's bad enough, but the lightning should go away as soon as I go inside the castle. What did that give me? A new remembrance. It. They still did. They are. That lightning still hasn't stopped either. How much time has it been? I can beat this place in 5 minutes, so we're just gonna have a slightly longer video. Which should be fine. Unless he kicks my ass real bad, in which case I'm screwed. Did he have a gun on his face? Was he about to blast the shit out of me? I think he was about to blast me. I didn't even see this one. Wasn't until he got up that I even realized he was there. I don't remember much about this place. Just that they have the same captain at the top as what I did for Millicent's quest line, I think. Pretty sure that's what went down. Be wary of weak foe. Oh, don't they manifest? They do. He's just gonna shoot at me the whole time. He will persist even if he can't see me, huh? It's dedication, I guess. Out of the way. Ooh. It itches. Oh. I looked like he dropped an item, but he didn't drop nothing. Or I picked it up and missed it. I don't think he dropped anything. That's Grace. It is Grace. So if you can't see Grace, is this just like a fucking chicken nest on the ground? It is like a pile of bark, isn't it? So it's not actually a crystal, it's just a pile of bark that creates a spark of energy. I've been wrong this whole time. Be wary if I've failed. I don't know if I will or not, honestly. I don't think I will. I really like the Banished Knight's gear, though, so it's tempting to kill him every time I see him. Somebody outside. What am I hearing? Oh, I hear the bird. Okay. Never mind. We don't care about the bird. Bird could drop a literal railgun, switch us into FPS mode, and I wouldn't care. Ah, great sun, frigid son of soul. Surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grant life to the soulless bones. Is that what they're about, necromancy around here? Left. Right. Swear to God the developers put that shit there. Some messages never fade away. I don't think you write to the servers every time. Ow. I just want to climb up here and kill you, that's all. I just want to cut your fucking head off, that's all. Much as I want to jump down and cut his head off, I still want items. The easiest way to deprive myself of items is to not look for them. Like him, for example. Might have an item. You there, sir? Prepare to run thine pockets. Well, he ran my pockets. Asshole. I wasn't actually expecting all of that, for real. I thought he'd swing a few times. I didn't know he was gonna like twirl like a ballerina. Which would be really hard to do good, you know? Edge alignment and all that. And edge alignment don't really mean shit to plate armor. No. No. Yes, I already forgot where I was and where I was going and what I've done. You know, the usual. So this will probably just end up being a longer video. Don't really bother me none if it is. As long as I have enough room on my one hard drive to render the video into its final form, we're good. Oh shit. Alright, let me gather my things. I got you now. Said he pressed good. Like really good at pressing me. The part he fucked around is he let me heal because he gets trapped in his own movement locking animation. But at the same time, if you grant your characters too much movement when they can attack, they tend to become unstoppable. Some people, anyway. He's like, no matter what I do, he just kicks my ass. Okay, my buddy Frogger, who died a long time ago, he had issues with difficulty on occasion. There's many a time he had me come over to his house to play a video game because he was fucking stuck. And at the same time, there was some shit that he was doing that, like, I never even thought of doing. Like, for sure, he was more creative than I am. I wouldn't even say I'm guilty of doing what works. I just kind of do things on a whim. Legit. Oh. We're gonna die to rats. I don't want to die to rats. We died to rats. Oh my god. Yup. That is the exact situation that has a suicide hotline pop up in some people's conversations right there. Oh yeah. Or I could be a dick about it. Ooh, I got the helmet. Can't tell where my stuff is. But if there's an item on the other side of this wall, how do I get it? Now. You heard the man. It's a necessary item. Yeah. I wouldn't call it necessary for sure. Why don't y'all jump down and come get me, bitches? Hold on. Let me start over. Murder them one by one. Weave after weave. That's how real men fight. But I love Dungeons 3. I like Dungeons 3 more than I like Dungeons 4. I see an item. No, okay. Or just the glow of the doorway getting to me. Who's over here? You there? There's nothing up here? Like I can drop back down to where I was, or I can drop down over there. I think dropping down over there is the correct answer, but I'm pretty sure I was there already. Just a banished knight that kicked my ass. We got a little something for his ass, though. Payback's a bitch. Uh-oh. The message was a priest. The timing on that's glorious as fuck. Every time I see it, though, it makes me super curious. Like, which one was it? That was at a... Something else got appraised. Maybe it's Madness this time. I've only got one poor. Madness of Madness is apparently a poor one. But it's at the Frenzy Flaming Tower. I mean, well, at least I think that's where it's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what that means. See, doesn't that sound like a wall you can break just because of the way it's outlined in darker bricks? So screaming memes. Uh-oh, he actually got me. That's quite bad, actually. Alright. We hit our redemption arc, but I don't know who's walking around up there. Could be more of the same. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really worried about those big guys. They have like the intimidation of a big guy, but the power of a little guy, you know? Wait. Slow down. I don't know what you're doing, but relax. I know, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, shit. Hold on, get in line. I said get in line. You there. We're calling the police. Police can't help you now. Banished Night Shield that I'll never ever use. I step on those. That mean I can use it later if I needed to. It kind of has multi-purpose, but okay. 10 HP bots. Inspired thing. All I got's heals. Time for ranged battle. No. Oh shit. Ow. He's strong. Way stronger than I would have thought. The hell is that? Like, sharpened peg leg? I don't actually know how to fight him without a summon. Got 5 left. Well, we're doing alright. He appears to still be human. Veteran's prosthesis. That makes me think it's for Millicent, but I haven't gone to go get Millicent's thing yet. As far as I know, that chance never really actually expires. But I don't know. We'll definitely do it before we burn down the tree, for sure. So, I don't know. I should be able to go get my armor now. I don't know if 57,000 is enough to buy it, but... Is that 57? It is. My runes back there somewhere? No? Alright. Honestly, I expected more runes from him. I didn't expect to first try it either, though. Legit. We should grab our stuff. There's a Halig tree thing up here, I think. Somewhere nearby. Somewhere around here. What'd you do? Trying to do cool stuff and he died. Is it always tarnished? Didn't expect boss. I mean, I expected the boss. I knew he'd be here, but I didn't know much about him. I still don't know much about him. There it is. Suffering ahead. I'm, mostly finding success through a numbers game. I survive as many hits as I can, then I get better at rolling, and it equals out. As long as I can survive a few hits, I can usually heal. Some enemies will still find a way to murder me in one shot, like Radon. Well, mostly the DLC Radon. I really do look forward to that shit. There, this video, I keep forgetting, is well over 2 hours now. Ain't really much I can do about that, so I might wrap this up right here. So if anybody ever sees this, I want you to look in the mirror at some point and think to yourself, why does everybody want me to suffer? Why is the world stacked against me? Then I want you to come up with a plan, a reason that you can overcome. You should be able to. Step 1.
If you liked the video, like and subscribe.